while the trends and like the analytics, the engagement of our videos that we drop are important, the length is a different thing, because we have to understand that you might want to do short videos, especially when you want to go viral. That's true, and you should do that. But a very important fact I will give you is that longer videos, so we're talking 30 seconds to 60 seconds, they pull better audiences. And while your views might go down a bit, again, 500,000 views from the US, English-speaking, buying power, perfect people that are exactly into you are gonna make you 10 times the money than 5 million views in fucking India. So those videos are just gonna naturally attract people more. If they see you dancing or talking or doing anything for 60 seconds, they invest that time. Now, they're gonna have a much stronger bond with you, and the viewers from the weak countries, they just bounce when nothing happens. So longer videos fix your US or whatever country you're targeting audience. The country stats just fix itself, because you filter out all the people that don't have the attention span, that don't understand what's going on, and that are not into your creator to begin with. And obviously, you want to test the short against the long videos. You want to do both. But to summarize this chapter, what counts as a winning video? And it's the same test we used to do when we're talking about research, right? You just point it at yourself at this point, and it's the 6-video test. A winner on your profile beats the 6-video average by at least a 2x minimum. So it does at least 2 times the views. And this is a clear multiplier, right? This is not a kind of better day. Then you know for sure this video was good. The audience check tells you if the win is real, if the views actually mean something. Substantial comments that actually talk about it, good countries, good watch time. Cool, now they actually make money. Because that also tells us, okay, did we just randomly get views? Did we just randomly make some, but our bank account didn't change? Or did we find a video that gets eyes on our account and converts into paying subs? So don't celebrate views from wrong people. That's false dopamine, and it doesn't change your agency. And so let's look at chapter 8 of how to actually scale winners, right? Because patterns that you find, they're universal. But random footage doesn't mean anything. Because a reel that just did numbers with the perfect audience, that's fine. But how do you build on top of that? You don't want to rely on random viral videos. So the first thing you need to understand is your marketing muscle. Why did this video work, right? Was it the hook? Was it the format, the sound, the outfit? You need to understand the virality factor. And the 2 ways to figure this out, on the one hand, is just the retention graph and the insights. As easy as that is, you're just gonna look at it and you see exactly the second where either people dropped off the reel when it was a bad one, or you see where, hey, this is where people usually drop off, but this time they didn't. So what did I do at this exact millisecond that I usually didn't? And next up, you can just put them side by side, right? Put your main winning video against the main reference. So like, what did I change? What did I do? And what made this video go viral? Because it's impossible to scale if you don't know what's going on. Then you just make decisions based on feelings. But if you know anything about business, that kills every single marketing plan on the planet. And I'm going to show you this live in an example, because if you look at those 2 videos, of course, they're censored, but the skeleton is the same, right? Me trying to decide, and you got like the 5 options and the same cut rhythm, whatever, same acting. But we have a new body, so like the middle part of the video was scripted differently. We have new footage, we have a new variable, we have a new caption. So we use the core virality element that made it viral, but now one video that used to work gets into 10 viral videos without having to recycle content. You see where I'm going here. So one good day of marketing that every one of us have sometimes turns into an entire month of consistent virality. And you can do that across all creators, right? Because even if the models have different niches, you can kind of adjust it minimally and it carries the entire agency, because you already did the research. You already have the marketing concept, which is your own asset. And now you can scale without just exhausting everything.